All right, folks. Well, the time has come again to leave my home and travel out on the road for a couple of weeks. Today, I head to Nanaimo, performing with Leenie, of course, the great Leenie Bennett, at the Nanaimo Bar. It's going to be a blast, and it's going to be the first of our 8 concerts, which doesn't sound like a long tour, but it's 8 concerts in like 11 days, so it's going to be quite the trip starting today, and I got to head out now because I have received word that the ferry situation is iffy at best, so got to run. Make sure I catch that 6:15 boat. Well, we are fully packed and ready once again for tour. Going to many of my favorite little towns that I visited already back in May, starting with Nanaimo. This will be my 3rd gig at this same venue in Nanaimo. Hopefully, don't have too much trouble catching the ferry. I am very early, so I don't imagine it'll be a problem. Update. I did not make the ferry. I am in overflow lineup for the 7:10, which is like at least 2.5 hours away. Hooray! But no worries, I will still make the gig, and that is all that matters. So that's good. Unfortunately, I won't meet up with Leenie on the boat as she caught an earlier ship, but oh well, guess I'll meet her at the venue. Gonna have fun. After 2 hours of waiting, I can now say that I have been moved up to Tier 2 of the line. Yay! And now to Tier 3 of waiting. Don't worry, I'll still make the ferry. I'll still make the gig. But I'm getting tired of this. We are finally on the boat, and you get a pretty neat view of the Sea to Sky Highway from here. Cool. Alright, we are aboard the Queen of Cowichan now. What will be the first of a whopping 10 ferry rides on this journey, which is the same amount as on the last trip, but this trip's a week shorter, so by amount of days, there's more ships on this tour than the last even, and so gonna be a lot of this. Gonna get used to being out on the water, and also one of my things that I missed about doing the vlogs on my last island tour that I'm glad to get back to doing is dorky, useless ferry trivia. This is the Queen of Cowichan. It was built in 1976, so it's actually one of the older ferries in this in the BC Ferries fleet, and we are about to pass actually another ferry that I would believe is from the same class as this one of this boat's sister ships, so to speak. Cool. It is in fact the Queen of Oak Bay. I believe the Queen of Oak Bay is a couple of years newer, but still in the same family of boats, that's for sure. So they just announced over the loudspeaker that we are scheduled to dock in Nanaimo at 9:20. I am scheduled to hit the stage in Nanaimo at 10. Talk about cutting it close. I'm glad I left my house when I did. Now, thankfully, the place is right next to the ferry terminal, so should make it. We're okay. I just had the funniest encounter here on the boat. A girl just came up to me, and a girl I'd never met came up to me and said, "Hey man, good luck at your show today." And I was like, "What? Am I a celebrity? How do you know that?" And like, I was just so flabbergasted. I was like, yeah, how did you? And she's like, "Oh, I heard you vlogging." That explains it. Sometimes I forget that other people can hear when I'm just randomly talking in public, staring at a phone. It is a little weird. It took me a bit to get used to this whole just saying random crap in public to the vlog, but oh well, I'm getting used to it. So I made made it here with like 15, 20 minutes to spare. Always love seeing my name here though whenever I come such a long distance to a gig. Shame they didn't put Leenie's name on there. I should have double-checked that, but fantastic little venue. They do live music, I want to say 7 days a week. At the very least, I think they do it, maybe they do 4 or 5 days a week and then they have a DJ the other days, but in any case, very good at having local and touring talent here in town. Very cool little bar, and as you can hear, Leenie is mid-set.
Every time I hear a drink, start wondering what you're dreaming. What you're dreaming, baby, sleep, sleep. Baby, sleep, sleep.
Woo! Original tune called 20 Years.
It's been like 20 years since I could hold my head up high. To a day I'm gonna tell you that it doesn't hurt, but I'm still longing for one day beside you, dear. You're my one and only, and I can't see my life without you here. Days are twice as long ago since you told me I was blind. I swear I'd see it clearly if you took off your disguise. Without you every day it hurts so much. Girl, you know I'm so lonely that I can't last one day without your touch. Would be a fairy tale with you, but deep inside I know you know. It took so long to find the way you're feeling inside, but this will haunt me till I die. Every single day, you know my future's feeling grim. I just refuse to think that you'd be better off with him. And you keep telling me how much you've grown. Girl, I just can't believe it. I'm not ready to be on my own.
You have a t-shirt, the green t-shirt?
Baby, I'll find me someone. be on my own.
We usually get really busy. Yeah, Thursdays can be fucking crazy.
What time does that happen?
Pardon me?
Some songs have really, really cool backstories, and some songs are just conversations with your 6-year-old cousins. This is one of them. This is called Tattletale Irises. She says, so predictable. The best I can come up with is, oh yeah, well you're irritable. And then it happens. Here comes dark blue. And the words to tell, please explain, baby, you're in trouble. I guess I'm in trouble. When she's mad, her eyes go dark. But when she's happy, they get this beautiful green. And when she's sad, they go rain cloud gray, just like a rainy day. Don't go. When there's hearts beat mysterious with these tattletale irises, tattletale irises. She says, so as if it's all I can do to keep from smiling, 'cause here comes green flames. The eyes are my alibi, so play your games and keep your tricks. Know what you're thinking, but baby, it's hard to be this good. Oh, yeah. When she's mad, her eyes go dark. But when she's happy, they get this beautiful green. And when she's sad, they go rain cloud gray, just like a rainy day. Mysterious with these tattletale irises, tattletale irises. Oh, all these tattletales. She says, so predictable.
Woo! And that's day one in the books. Yay.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, super fun night. Always fun at the Nanaimo Bar. Great place to play.
Yeah.
Then we're doing our own separate thing for the next couple days.
Yeah.
But Leenie and I will be back on tour at Char's Landing in Port Alberni on the 20th. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
What was your favorite part of the night?
Oh man, I actually saw a couple of familiar faces from the last time we were there.
Yeah, that was cool.
Which was awesome. Yeah. So here in Nanaimo, my friend, or Leenie's good friend, Desi, look what she has offered me to sleep in at her house. If this isn't rock and roll, I don't know what is. I'm actually stoked. I feel like I'm getting the nomadic rock star experience. But no, in all honesty, big thanks to Desi. It's kind gestures like this that make this tour possible. That's day 1 of the tour in the books. Getting up in 4 hours. That's right, 4 hours. I just figured out today that the only ferry that will get me to my gig on time leaves at 10:30 a.m. And from Victoria, no less. I'm in Nanaimo now, so that's an hour and a half's drive when there's no traffic, and I'm going to be making that drive at 7 or 8 when there's going to be a ton of traffic, so I got to leave super early. I got to be up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Anyway, had a great day today. Check out the description for a full list of all my upcoming tour dates, and links to where you can find my music, where it's sold or streamed online. I'll throw in a link to Leenie's new single, Bunnykiss, as well. Awesome tune. Glad to be back on the road with Leenie. Yeah, it's been a great day, so yeah, like this video if you liked what you saw. Subscribe to this channel if you've been enjoying all my videos, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and every day for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching. Catch you with my trip to Galiano tomorrow. See you then.